Over the past year, I've made some changes to my desk setup, from upgrading the desk, changing up some of the lighting, and just cleaning it up to be a bit more clutter-free and aesthetic, all while being a great place to both work and play. Starting with the audio setup, these are the Beats Solo 3, which are some budget headphones that you can find for well under $100 when they're on sale. What you get is alright sound, wireless, and simple design. Although I like using headphones for gaming and music, I use the speakers on my MacBook Air for most of my productivity. When I'm gaming, I have my mouse and monitor connected to the main desktop, but when I'm working, I use this dongle to connect both of those to my MacBook Air M1. Switching over to my office chair setup, I've been using this standard inexpensive desk chair for about 8 years now, and it's been getting the job done. I do like some of the Herman Miller chairs, but they're just way too expensive for a high school student like me. I will stand in the mornings if I have enough energy, but I personally get tired and lazy pretty quickly, so I often end up sitting down not too long later. This desk is from IKEA, and I actually got a larger top that isn't supposed to go with this frame, but I like the larger size and light shade. For cable management, I actually don't do anything. This is because of the frequent movement and adjusting I do, and I also plug in the main monitor to my laptop when I'm working, so I don't bother with cable management. On the desktop, I have my main PC, that's an older Dell Inspiron. The parts are a bit outdated, having an Intel 6700 and a Radeon R9 360. These parts are from around 2016. This is probably the next thing I'll upgrade because it's 6 years old, or 7 years old now, to possibly a Ryzen 7800X and a 3060 Ti. And then for gaming, I have the Xbox One S and the controller on the side. Although I mostly play PC games like Valorant and Battlefield 2042, once in a while I'll play some Forza on the Xbox. The Keychron K6 gives a really minimal and clean aesthetic, and I have a G305 mouse that is a basic but great performing mouse for both gaming and productivity. It's placed on this Razer white mousepad that I found on a Dave2D video. The laptop I'm using is an M1 MacBook Air like I mentioned earlier. The performance and battery life on this laptop is absolutely incredible for its small size and weight, which is perfect for schoolwork and computer science work when I'm not at my desk. It's nice being able to work on game development and coding projects while chilling on the couch. I have power plugged into it when I'm at the desk, as well as my monitor and mouse. If I'm video conferencing on the laptop, I use the built-in speakers and mic, which are good enough for now. I often have this Kindle Oasis on the desk if I feel like reading a book on it. It's also super convenient to read PDFs of books from the internet. I've been using this 27-inch 1080p 60Hz monitor for a few years, and the only reason I didn't go for something higher refresh rate is because my computer struggles to run games at high FPS. So I might consider upgrading to something with 120 or 144 Hz after I upgraded my PC. And to wrap up my desk with some lighting, I have this wireless charger light that I charge my phone on every night. It was about $30, as well as a desk light behind my monitor to add some bias lighting behind the screen and reduce eye strain. So this was my desk setup for 2022. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.